You're attacked from all sorts of angles, and sometimes you think, I just can't cope with today.
See, all this negative thinking will come to us.
Yeah.
And we have to eradicate all these negative thinking and get us think positively.
Business owners do suffer. They suffer terrible losses. They suffer pain, and they suffer in behind the scenes.
Problems in business, we can tell that it's from different parts. You take a precious stone, jewel, and throw it in the dust.
Mm-hmm.
It is dusty.
Hello, welcome, Mr. Chacko George. Mr. Chacko George is here with us today with Hayatek Global to talk about the mindset behind entrepreneurship, as he is a psychoanalyst. Is that correct?
Yes, yes.
Good morning.
Good morning, Aicha. Good morning. And I'm happy that you invited me for this talk here. Dubai is a business hub. And the ruler, His Highness, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, is an exemplary visionary who invite people here to start their business, to grow with them. Because of that, people are coming here from all over the world.
Oh, yeah.
And they are
Incredible.
starting their career here, business here. And it will enrich this country and all over the world. This time also is a booming time of business. And for a small or big or some kind of business, we have to have a business mindset, an entrepreneur mindset. What kind of thing we are doing, we have to create that mindset. That is very important. Nowadays, universities, they are teaching business management. And
you mean like business degrees and so on?
And
yeah,
everything.
Yeah.
But entrepreneurship is a special
It's totally
thing,
different.
how to say.
Yeah,
Because
completely different.
for an entrepreneur, the first and foremost thing is that they should have a vision. They should have a positive mindset. If mind is negative, you will fail.
Yeah.
Then the positive mindset we have to make in people. Then another thing is that they have to make a point of goal setting in their life, achieving goal. And this goal has to be divided into
sections. Okay.
Because 1 year they have to achieve this one.
Okay.
On a half year they have to achieve this one. If these goals set they have to make, then they will go forward. Then they have to be aware of the obstacles.
Yeah, well,
any program, there's obstacle, no?
Yeah, there's always obstacles.
Everywhere we face that. Every
day we face it.
Can you tell me that what is the most highest obstacle in us?
Well, for me, the one big obstacle is your staff are what makes your business and what makes you, right? Your team.
That's sure.
So in order to keep that going, you need to fund salaries, you need to be responsible for their care and their illnesses and sicknesses. You have even though you have children, you grow this responsibility of looking after a certain club of people.
That's let me call the mindset like a management problem.
Well, the only reason why I say it's an obstacle is because every month you face that fear of not making, especially at the beginning, that fear of not making it,
finance,
to be able to pay your staff.
Yes, finance.
That was the major obstacle.
But I should tell you, this is the most, I believe that this is not the most powerful obstacle.
Okay.
The powerful obstacle is ourselves, our thinking.
So let's go back and
Yes.
let's start with, how do you start your day?
My day, see, at about 4:30 or 5 a.m. I wake up.
Okay.
Then I take time for meditating,
Meditating.
concentrating my mind.
So you wake up at 4:30 and then you
Yes.
go straight into meditation?
Yes.
And to you, what is meditation?
Meditation means, see, man is see, having mind, is psychology, thinking, and we have our own body and spirit. Mind, body, and spirit.
Mind, body, and spirit.
This, we are promoting these three into align with these three, because sometimes we wake up with worries, problems,
Yeah, because we're sleeping with worries and problems, and then you wake up with them.
Nightmares.
Yeah.
So if we'll start our day with worries, then that day will be collapse.
Yeah.
But if we will concentrate our mind on a point and eliminate all other worries, all other things, thoughts, our mind will be strong, firm. And also, after concentrating, meditating, I started my this exercise like yoga exercise.
Oh, so yoga after meditating, yoga, and then you start your day.
Yes, yes.
But you hear loads about meditation, you hear loads about having different mindsets and so on first thing in the morning. It's extremely hard. When you're inside the problem, sometimes it's really hard to pull yourself out and really focus. Like you're saying, wake up early in the morning and focus on something and then start releasing all this rubbish out the bag. Yes. And then keeping your mind clear.
It's need practice, actually.
What's the first step in doing that? Because I know I've learned from you before, and I really have tried, and I focused on a ring, and just put all my focus in there, and then I slowly started to release the negativity.
That's good. That's one thing we can do. That's one thing we can do. See, we can put a point here or around here. Then look on that, and we can try to eliminate all our thoughts. All our rushing of thoughts, it will come to our mind.
It's non-stop.
It's very difficult. It's
area
difficult.
Of thought.
It's a very difficult thing that we are concentrating and our mind becoming calm. See, at that time, what I do, I will lie down and I will slowly think of my each limb, hand, foot, even face, and I will loosen the body. Then I will tell myself, I am very calm.
Felt like we were going into that now.
Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. I love this calmness. And I thank God for this calmness.
Yeah.
And I wake up with a blissful day.
And then you're positive throughout your whole day. And today's going to be a good day. That's how your mindset is.
That creates my mindset.
So it's funny because I saw a video somewhere, it was a reel about people, when you're sick, your body gets sick.
Yes.
Apparently, this is what I've heard, I'm no doctor in this, but apparently it's all to do with your mindset and how the symptoms that you're having is compensating for the issue that you've got up here.
Yes. See, I have written an article and published in the academia.edu. It's called the somatoform disorder. Soma means body. Somatoform disorder means disorders in the body form. It started in the mind and it converted into the body. many diseases having some form starting.
I believe that. Yeah, I do believe that.
Then this thing in health psychology, see, I have studied health psychology also. So in health psychology, there is a very important thing of mind-to-body interaction.
Okay.
See, a diseased person, person has physical disease, he will over and over he tell that, oh, I am tired. I'm tired. I have disease.
Yes.
This even turn to the body. When the sickness will increase.
That's true. Yeah.
If a person will think that he will die, see, that will come to him.
Oh.
See, what we think, it will come to us.
Okay.
If we think that goodness will come to us,
yeah,
this is positiveness, goodness will come to us.
Yeah. So I tend to believe that more now as I've got older, but telling me in my 20s, I probably would have thought, what is this nonsense? You know, you know, what are you talking about? That doesn't exist. But now I've evaluated my past and thought about it very clearly that it is to do with your mindset, because there's a lot of trash I could have got rid of in the past, which provided me with more obstacles which I could have avoided for my future.
Yes.
It just goes to show how important the mindset is. I mean,
yes. See, I should tell you one person about one person. He's writer, Dr. Reverend Norman Vincent Peale. He has written many books about the positive thinking. He's the author of world famous Power of Positive Thinking book.
Okay.
And another book of him is that even the heading it goes like this: you can if you think you can.
Yeah.
If you think that you can do something, that is the best beginning point. You can see see, I was having my own this counseling center. Even the basis of counseling, what is that? If obstacles comes to us, there is two ways. One is flight, go away from that, or we think that we are losing, we are lost, and it will hurt us. See, shortly I will tell that flags: failure, loss, anger, and guilt, and sadness. Failure, loss, anger, guilt, and sadness. See, all this negative thinking will come to us.
Yeah.
And we have to eradicate all these negative thinking and get us think positively. If you think positively, it will come to you.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Yes.
But speaking on behalf of many people I know, positive mindset is very, very hard when you're attacked during the day from every angle.
Yes.
For example, female, male, you know, you're attacked from your kids demanding, you're attacked from financial pressure, you're attacked from compliance, you're attacked from all sorts of angles. And sometimes you think, I just can't cope with today. This is too much, you know? And there are seeds of doubt that are going in saying, just give up. You know, why do I want to continue being a business owner? It's too much.
My advice to business entrepreneurs or family men is that we should think that these problems are only challenges. It is challenging us to get a higher level.
Yeah.
Because in our past experience, we will have the challenges, and we thought sometimes, we cannot go forward.
Yeah.
But we have overtaken that. See, in any problem, in the problem itself is a way out. In the problem itself, a way out. But sometimes we will not see that.
Yeah.
Because see, you take a precious stone, jewel, and throw it in the dust.
Mhm.
It is dusty. Then you will not see the shining of it.
Yeah, true.
Our life is also like that.
Mhm.
If we will see the problems higher than our strength,
Yeah.
then we will feel that, oh, I cannot do that. But if we will think that I have the power
Mhm.
with God, I can face that, then we will go forward.
Yeah.
See, when I was studying in the college class, first college class.
So where did you study again?
India, Kerala.
In
India,
Kerala. Mhm.
See, I got a book and it opened my eyes. The book written by Helen Keller. She was blind and dumb.
Oh.
But the book, when I opened, see the name of the book is Open the Door. Open the Door.
Okay.
She's telling that when one door is shut behind you, don't look on that door,
Yeah.
downhearted and crying. At the same time, another door will be opened before you. Enter into
I believe that. I believe that.
Yes.
When one door closes, another door opens.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. And that's exactly what I've experienced in my whole entrepreneurship experience.
Yes.
Because, coming from a legal background, working in the legal field.
You got as a rich background of legal.
I never thought I could do business. Never.
Yes.
I was my father was a businessman, and my mother also was self-employed. She did other things. She was very arty, interior designer. But I always knew I had elements of it because I'd see ideas and think, why is that person not making that certain amount of money on that product? Or why is that person not thinking of buying the adjacent property to make that one big house and then rent it out for more? All of these, I have ideas. And then I thought, but I'm not a businesswoman. I'm not. Just stick to what you know best. You studied law, stick to law. But then things changed ever since my father passed away. I sort of had to grab the bull by the horns and say, I have a choice. You're going to be a businesswoman.
But one thing is that I appreciate you because, in such situation, you have overcome that situation of problems.
Yes.
Yeah. And you became, so you came here for business.
Yeah.
And entrepreneurship for even this society, any society in the world today, by a woman entrepreneur is a bit harder than a male person. But you attempted it and successfully came out.
Trying every day. There's still obstacles and there's still negative thoughts sometimes.
Obstacles are there.
They are there. And you're right in the fact that it is just tests of challenge and it's whether we pass it or not. And even though you have those seeds of doubt to give up and go back to what you know best, for me, there isn't that option. I don't have the option to go back. I'm responsible for a big family as well. I'm responsible for my children. I'm responsible for staff. I'm responsible for my mother. I feel like I enjoy taking on that responsibility. It's what I love most. But it does come with those challenges. And every time I have to face a new challenge. And I say, come on, Aicha, you can do this. You can get over it.
My idea is that, my advice also is that, everybody has to promote himself or herself.
Yeah.
By telling that, if we overcome one challenge, there may not be any person to promote us, to tell us that you are good. But we have to tell that
to ourselves.
It's nice. It's nice.
You're right.
I have done this thing.
Yeah.
And
right.
At the end of a day, when we are going to bed, before that, we can do one thing. We can think the nice things on that day. Don't think of the problems of that day,
wrong.
concentrate on that. But think of the challenges and how we overcome that. Think of the nicest thing. See, if somebody is smiled at us, it's good. It's enriching us. Then we have to enrich ourselves.
Yeah, you're right. So you self-analyze.
For the better life, for the better tomorrow.
Yeah.
And this will enrich the world also.
Yeah.
I see, actually, I was promoting, motivating people in the past.
Okay.
So I enjoyed that.
So you were born and raised in Kerala?
Yes.
So you've always lived in Kerala, and then you moved to where?
In 1988, I'm posted to Oman, Sultanate of Oman.
Okay, so you lived in Oman.
Yes. Then 91, last again, I am posted to Kerala. Then recently, I retired from my active service and came with my son here.
Out to Dubai. Okay.
Yes, Dubai.
Okay.
Yeah. In the meantime, I was manager to schools. I was counselor and psychoanalyst. And
okay.
Social worker.
So you've got loads of experience in how the mindset is with business, with education, with all sorts. And you know, we are who we are because of our mindset.
Yes.
And I remember going back from when I was a child, people would say to me, "Oh, I can't do that." And I was like, I don't like the word can't. I don't like the word can't. I never liked it. And it used to irritate me when somebody said, I can't do it. And
that's because of your parents. See, some parents, they will rear their children to fail. See, Eric Berne, a psychologist, Eric Berne. Yeah, he calls people as frogs or prince and princesses. Because frog, how much it can go? It will round and round the well of the pool, that is it. But a prince and princess, they have the power of doing things. So they are winners, and others, these frogs are losers. And we are rearing children for losing or winning. We have to give them the mind of winning, the mind of motivation, the mind of promotion, the mind of living a good life. So your parents were in such case that they made you with promoting yourself and giving good guidance.
Oh, for sure. I definitely, my parents, they were always capable of doing or fixing a problem. Nothing ever stopped them. And I totally agree. I mean, I was always told, you can do it. You can do it. Whatever it is, whether it was, you know, fixing the laces on my shoes or, you know, no, you can do it. I'm not doing it for you. You can do it.
Yes.
And it's true. They have made me who I am today, and that's the reason.
Same thing we can do with the new entrepreneurs here. This new entrepreneurs, if we will motivate them, if we will give them a mindset to go forward, if we will teach how to tackle with obstacles, they will be successful. They will be successful for themselves and for this country also.
Yeah, everyone wants the magic solution to facing the obstacles. And, you know, that's one of the biggest comebacks in business is you've always got that fear of not succeeding. I'm going to fail, I'm going to fail, I'm going to fail. And so many businesses have failed. Is it because of that mindset? We don't know. Is it because of that? Because I do notice business owners do suffer. They suffer terrible losses. They suffer pain, and they suffer in behind the scenes.
Problems in business, we can tell that it's from different parts, because lack of motivation, poor financial management, difficulty in attracting customers, then competition, tight competition in the field, people who are jealous. We have to face each and everything. But the thing is that if we know how to face it, if we have the power, the thinking that I can face it, then nothing will happen. We can go forward. Then building a team. See, nowadays, single entrepreneurship and corporate entrepreneurship, we have to think of. Single person, if he decide what to do and when to do, see, that's well and good. But problem is that a person cannot himself concentrate on everything.
That was me before.
Yeah.
Can't do it all.
If we
tried to.
Corporate entrepreneurship, because like-minded people joining together, 4, 5, 6 like that. Then one thing is that finance, the budgeting, we can become more budgeting. Another thing is that we can make division of labor. We can divide responsibilities to every person or who
delegate.
Can tackle things. If I'm poor in finance management, let another person do that. So corporate entity is much more better than single person entity. But
also only if you can afford to do that. Because at the beginning, when you are starting up a business, it's just you're solo, and you can only go as far as much as you can afford. And that was me at the beginning.
Financing, I think financing is the secondary thing. So in many cases, people think that finance is the first and foremost thing for a business. No, because there are people who can finance for greater idea. Idea is the first thing.
Far more valuable, the idea, because not everybody has them. And it's down to you as you, the owner of that idea, to bring it into play. Yes, finances can, hinder that.
It has its own value.
But it comes. Money comes eventually. Money does come. It's one of the biggest worries and pressures, but more so when you do have staff to pay, you do have bills to pay, you have overheads and taxes and so on. That's when it becomes a pressure. But if you just keep your focus in and don't lose that, because focus can be taken away from you with these overall obstacles, and you lose focus, then you start evolving yourself in the finance and the skills and the all sorts of other things, and then you realize, hold on a minute, I've lost focus. And when you've lost focus, you've lost everything, because you need to focus on what your original goal was, and if you've lost that, what's the point? And we've all been victims of that. We've all, because the pressures sometimes do get too much. And we found that, but it's a way of dealing with it. I mean, I know when I met you, I was just starting, and and things started to evolve, and then the pressures started kicking in, the challenges started kicking in, and you've probably seen a development in the time that I've known you. And also talking to you has helped me a great deal, because yeah, absolutely. Because even the way you started your day, I wake up all groggy sometimes and think, oh, I've got this, and I say, hold on a minute, Aicha, just take time out for you first. Really think and evaluate, and look at where you have come today, and be thankful for what you have today. Tomorrow we can deal with tomorrow. But today I'm thankful because I've already achieved a lot of the goals that I've wanted to achieve. And now I'm going to continue with the next part. So it is down to mindset. I definitely believe that. And you sort of gravitate towards people with that sort of mindset. I met you, and I met some wonderful, amazing people.
That's the thing. If we have a good mindset, we can at least a step towards making this earth good. Max Gorky, he tells that Man is inhabited on the axis of the universe, and he will make it a good place to live in.
Yeah.
We all are making this world to a better place to live in.
That's the aim.
Yeah,
that
living
is the
together.
aim. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Money cannot be your ultimate goal.
Yes.
Everybody wants to live comfortably, no money worries, no stresses.
Yes.
But then money can keep you motivated to a certain extent as well, because if you have it all, what have you got?
Yes.
What's next?
Yes.
But if you use that money wisely in helping perhaps other businesses, invest in other businesses, grow with others, use it positively, make the world a better place. I know it sounds, really cheesy, but it is what it is. You put in the good, you'll get the good back.
Yes.
It's very straightforward, but I just wish that we could all have this positive mindset and just support each other, because I think that's really important as well. You need good people around you to be able to succeed, because there are loads of people around you that will want to pull you back and want you to fail and want you to struggle and so on. We're going to get that without that, but it's important. If the good is supporting the good, then we're not going to fall far back, because this person's pushing me forward. This person's pushing me forward. I'm pushing them forward, So how do we do that? We do that because we've all got positive mindsets.
See, negative people, they will try to pull others back.
Yeah.
But if we are positive, if we are seeing the goodness of every person, we can promote others.
Yeah.
We can promote ourselves also.
And that's what we want to do.
Yes.
That's all we want to do.
Yes.
But, this is this is the first of many conversations we're going to have. We started off with the mindset behind entrepreneurship. We're yet to cover many subjects in your experience.
I think the entrepreneurs, new entrepreneurs, should have come together to have discussion.
Yeah.
What all are their problems?
And we will.
How to overcome that?
Yeah.
And to motivate each other.
Yeah.
So if there's a platform for new entrepreneurs, it will be nice, good. At least.
Well, that's we are aiming to achieve.
I can do you can
other
do
goals,
that.
and we can do it. We can definitely do it. We can do all sorts. But I really appreciate you coming today, and it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.
We were yet to see you on more podcasts to talk about some other subjects that people face.
Yes. We can continue our discussion if it is useful for us and for the world also.
Well, if it's not useful to me, then it's not useful to others.
I'm more than happy to come here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.